It's me, Craftin' Colin, back again to let you know tonight. Oh, it's Meng On Meng, Meng On Meng, Meng On Meng. It's our thing. Oh yeah, we're making Lego, we're making action figures, we're doing it all. Meng On Meng, Meng On Meng. Oh yeah, it's my thing. Meng On Meng, Meng On Meng. Woo! Tonight, known world united, 7 o'clock. Jump on the chat and baby, let's talk. Woo-hoo! You feel it? That's right. Meng On Meng. Do our thing. Oh yeah. Bye-bye.
Good evening, as I say with a mouthful of almonds. It's me, your King Ginger, doing Mengy stuff tonight. I was supposed to have my nephew on with me, but much like most of today, I think things have gone awry. So that's cool. You'll have to hang out with me for like an hour. So I have a bunch of stuff I've opened here recently I can show off. But I also just got my hands on this, the High Chief Peter Maivia pieces from his WWE Elite figure. And at first I was like, I just want the parts, right? But now I'm starting to think maybe this chest piece that I've yet to paint with this Ulafala, maybe paint the chest piece similar to the crown he has on. And then what we have really is Polynesian He-Man, which I kind of like. It's got a necklace too. I like the idea of like a tribal He-Man. I feel like that chest piece painted in those golds and silvers could be pretty cool. I don't know. Because then I could use the waist wrap. Excuse me, which I really like. Man, I really slammed those almonds. Excuse me. Wow. I don't know. There's something about it that kind of really sings. I would do this in this kind of tainted gold and silver. But maybe it's too tight with all the other stuff on it. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what it would be like if we didn't use this chest armor. If we just went with the straight up parts. I hope everyone's having a good evening. I hope you had a good day. But we're going to have a mellow night for about an hour. And then I'm going to go have some oatmeal. It's going to be flipping awesome. I go to bed early because I got a big day tomorrow. And I had a crazy day today, so I'm going to need all my strength to make up. Otherwise, we kind of have this, which I also like. But I can't tell if I like that armor on or not. I don't know. Something to think about. There's possibility there. Boy, Clawful, you just don't want to. Man, I don't know what. I saw that on Mr. Home Arcade that he was complaining about this waist piece, right? That comes apart too easy. And I agree. It really does. It doesn't really snap in. Now, that being said, what a beast. Just an absolute beast of a figure. Let's grab Muda for scale. Muda for scale. I know my camera angle is not the best for this, but Clawful's just gigantic, and I just love it. He's not as big as Beastman, and he's certainly not as big as Rayman, because Rayman is another fucking level of the game. Um, and he's not as big as the next figure, which I was shocked how big this guy is. Multibot. Multibot in full squat is still as tall as Muda. So we stand him all the way up. And much like I did with Modok, I grabbed 2 so I could make Multi Beast or Mega Beast. But he's like, again, he's a head plus taller than Muda. I don't remember because I didn't have Multibot as a kid. Multibot being just a masso chunk of plastic boy, but he really is big. And I really dig it. I really dig it. I like the heads, I guess. I mean, they're very old school, which is what Origins is. Kind of wonky boys, which is fine. But I do like him, and I feel like he's a good figure. And I already had a classics version of these heads. And I'd used them on early mods. So yeah, that's all you get for right now. So let's do some painting, shall we? I'm trying to figure out what to paint today. I've been needing to work on this for quite a while, but I'm trying to come up with a good concept for it. The head needs drilled out. But thus far, kind of what I'm thinking is something along the lines of, let's see if I have a black torso in my bin here. We could go red. That'd be cool. That's a buzzsaw. Didn't want to use that Sting torso just yet. Chonky Cactus Jack. Here we go. So I've been thinking about like Black Air Force Energy. Member of Stratos. I can never think of what their name of their race is. And I will have to drill this head out a little bit. But kind of going black and red. So black. Oh, hey, we got Bear's here. What up, Bear? How you doing today? Can you hear me? Hello? Sean? Oh, okay. So I'm thinking about black and then going with like red around the eyes, red on these pieces, and then red on the breather, which leaves me, I already lost them, which leaves me to figure out the red here if I wanted to combine in, and probably some type of silver around those. Or black. I guess I could go black again over the top of that and then red and black eyes. It's kind of what I'm starting to think.
Figured it out.
Nice. So that's kind of where I'm at with that head. I think we'll maybe like take a stab at kind of getting some blocked out colors on it tonight. I've done some work since last time.
Ooh.
Did some.
That one looks nice.
Some paint fading on that. I like. I got to figure out eyes, and I kind of want to touch up some of that, but not overly touch it up since it's going on a MotU figure. Got the green skin on here. I haven't done any of this with those teeth, but probably going to hit him with bone. And then I got to figure out the helmet. I think metal on the helmet and on the tips of the horns, but wood on the rest of it, or maybe even a bone color. And I got some green on this guy. Again, I don't want to go too far on green anymore because since it's going to go on a green body and it's MotU, it doesn't need to be like so many passes. And then I got this one started too. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'd like to find a Cartoon Collection Man-at-Arms body for it, but we'll see what I can do with that. Bear, how are you?
I am doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, it's a day. It has been a day.
A good day, I would hope.
No, it was not a good day today. That's okay. Tomorrow is a new day, new chance to get it right. So,
you know what makes today a good day? It's Meng On Meng.
Meng On Meng, you're right.
There you go.
It's our thing. One of these days, Colin will even be back.
Did you do Meng On Meng like a week or two ago? No.
Nope. Did Spoop Troop?
Because I feel like I remember when we finished up Meng On last time, you said that we were doing Meng On Meng in 2 weeks. So I was looking forward to it like last week.
Yeah, didn't do it. Didn't do it. Coming back to work has been an adventure here.
Right.
Oh, these are. Oh, hey, let's not do that, huh?
Break it?
No, didn't have to. I believe these I have to shake. Shake well before every use with the cap on. Place the tip or press the tip several times until ink flows. Recaps tightly after use. Okay, cool. Bear, how are things been going for you?
Good. Not bad at all. Just wish things weren't as slow. Because work has been excruciatingly slow.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Just in like the last 2 days, I've had like 2 jobs.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. And they've both been in the morning, so the rest of the day has just been dead.
That is rough.
Yeah. But, you know, there's always stuff to do. Keeps the day moving.
That's true. We had rooms get tossed today, so people got discharged for contraband.
Fun.
Yeah. Very frustrating.
Right.
You know we're going to toss the rooms, so you probably shouldn't have contraband in your room.
Right. Did they give like a week's warning on it, or?
No, you don't know whose rooms are going to get tossed.
Oh.
So, but, I mean, you know it's contraband, so why do you have it in your room?
Right.
You know what the policy is when we let you in, so.
Either get it right or...
Hey, Hesno, how you doing? So yeah, having to discharge people today was not fun.
Yeah, I can definitely see why.
Especially when you don't know where they're going to go.
Oh, even more fun.
So, anyway, that was my not super fun day. But tomorrow, like I said, is another day. Get after it. Figure out some of those problems tomorrow.
There you go.
Till then, we're gonna Meng it up.
Hell yeah.
So I haven't used these particular paint pens before. I think I got these for Christmas. or for my birthday. They're pretty good. Like, they get good coverage. I will go back over this with a. Yeah, it was. It was drugs today. It was drugs and then alcohol. Can't have either in the building.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah. So you're made aware of that when you come into your intake. I do love the excuses I get. I didn't know. Well, yeah, you did. Well,
Don't lie. You know.
it's just weed. It's legal. No, it's technically it's legal, but do you have a medical marijuana card? Well, no, I don't. Then you can't have that here. Well, this is just a pen I found on the ground somewhere. How come you didn't throw it away or turn it in? You know that's what you're supposed to do. Well, I don't know. Okay, well that's great, but how come you had 2 boxes of rolled joints as well in your possession?
Is that actually something that happened?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Then all of a sudden, then all the questions and arguing disappear after that. Then it's like, okay.
Good job, guy.
Mm-hmm. You know what? That's the job. It just sucks when you see people who are actually doing well and on track. Like I had somebody today on track to be out before May, on track to be like in their own place, doing well, doing real well, who I had given 2 chances to, and like I probably shouldn't have, but really wanted to see them be successful, so I went to bat for them both times, and they kept showing back up to the facility drunk, couldn't pass breathalyzer. They were, hey, you know what? They're one of the nicest drunks you'd ever want to meet. So they weren't a problem really, but you can't have alcohol in the facility.
What's that saying where there's always a silver lining?
Yeah.
At least they were nice.
Yeah, I mean, at least they didn't make it difficult for the especially for the evening folks when they would come in.
Right.
They were one of those, hey, can you just go to bed? Yep. Cool. As I told them numerous times, though, it's not you I'm worried about. You come in drunk, that's fine. It's everybody else. Because, man, I'll tell you what, people like to take advantage of each other in that place.
Right.
The amount of people who get robbed or who put themselves in real bad spots is pretty wild.
It's always a shame to hear that kind of stuff happening.
Alcohol is legal, right? Yep. But you still can't have it. No, you cannot. It's the same thing with your meds. If you're on medication, even if you have a weed card, you got to lock up your stuff in your med locker. Distinction between card versus no card for weed is interesting. Well, because we're on state property, we have to follow the state regs for that. Yep. Meds can't be dispensed by anyone but the person. We can't touch them. So, but we have rules and you have to follow them. So that's kind of where we end up being at. Just sucks. So, yeah, that's kind of where I was. It was a sad mamma jam on the way home today.
Sorry to hear that.
It's like I said, it's nobody's fault. I will feel better tomorrow. I just don't like doing that to anyone.
Right.
I especially don't like it when people are being successful and doing what they need to do, and then they kind of cut their own throat. So, but you know, it is what it is.
Right.
I always tell people, we we're the right place and you're the right person. It's just not always the right time.
Yeah.
Go handle your business. Come back when you're ready. Let's give it another shot. How goes the progress on your Gundam boy?
Not bad. We're still at where we were last week. This is the head and the torso.
Ooh.
And today we are, well, we got an hour here, so we'll see how much we can get done. I'm on the waist, and I think it's legs after this. No,
Oh.
arms. But we will see what I can get done today. Definitely the reason I was so excited for it last week is because I've been pushing off my Gundam projects specifically for Meng on Meng.
Aw, nice.
Especially this one I've been putting off. I want to keep this as when I do get invited, then I want to be able to at least have something to work on while everybody else does their cool things.
Open invite, my friend. Open invite.
Of course.
I found out through Cassandra, and then talked to my brother, that your southern counterpart, my other nephew, got his first post college job, and is headed out to the West Coast,
Oh wow! Congratulations for him.
Pacific Northwest, for about a month. And
I
found out
didn't know I had a southern counterpart.
you've met my other
have?
nephew. Yep, you've met Luke.
How long ago though?
Quite a bit of time ago. You guys were both probably in middle school.
I'm sure if I saw his face, I would probably recognize him.
He is Maddie's age, so he's a year younger than you are. But you're both freaks of nature giants. He went to school. He turned down baseball, football scholarships, and he
Jeez.
went to school for welding.
Oh wow!
And he is headed off to the West Coast, to the Pacific Northwest, to weld. In a month, he's going to make about what I make in a year.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's they need tradespeople.
Oh yeah.
And then he's going to Germany with his dad for about a month.
Definitely keeping things interesting.
Yeah, so my brother works for a large candy corporation, and he is the plant maintenance director. And he gets sent all over the world for different things.
Wow.
Which is crazy. But he was in Belgium last year, and they had a part breakdown while he was there looking at their plant, and they asked him if he could help them with it. He said, sure, I'll take a look at it. And then he fixed it, and they said, that's amazing. You might be one of the only people in the world who can fix that. And he said, oh, wow, thank you. They said, because it's so old. Yeah, my other nephew is, Sean, what are you, like 6'3"?
Not even. I'm 6.
You're taller than 6 foot.
Oh, I'm not. I'm 6 foot tall.
You look a lot taller than 6 foot. But yeah. You're a big boy. You're a broad big boy.
Mm-hmm.
You've got giant hands. Even if we compare our hands like right now, you got them thick boy hands. Shaggy, hey. Luke is built like my brother. He is tall and lean. He's got a big old thick boy neck, long, muscular arms, blonde hair, blue eye. He's about 6'3". So he is also a big old boy. And he is or was an excellent high school athlete. especially baseball. And always had been. His first high school football game, my brother sent me texts of and showed me the scoreboard, and it was 21-0 in the first quarter, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And he said, "Yep, 21-0, and your nephew has all 21 points."
Oh,
He had a kickoff return, he had an interception return for a touchdown, and he had a reception for a touchdown.
wow!
And he was a sophomore.
He was only a sophomore,
Yeah.
and he turned that down.
He, here's the thing. He got to see me and said, "I don't want to be like my uncle and can't remember a password to anything." Or has a brain injury and can't think so good. So he did the smart thing.
A little brain bamboozling never went too far.
He was also went to nationals in not 4-H. What the hell's the thing called? Future Farmers of America. I can't think what it's called. There's an acronym for it.
I think that is 4-H.
Is it?
I think so.
I think you're probably right. That's 4-H's, isn't it? So he went to nationals in that his senior year. So he got to go to DC. He pitched I think he pitched for the state Little League team 2 years. He was a really good baseball player. But I think it was like, you can play any sport you want, just don't play football.
Right.
Don't end up like me. So he did. He did really good in his academics, did really good in other sports, and when it came time to make choices, he, I think, made the best choices possible.
Well, good for him.
And then my brother became the bank of school, so he could go to tech school and an accelerated program to get his welding stuff. And now he's going to make fat bank all over the country. And he drove out there with a buddy from school, and my brother let him take his brand new truck that he bought because my nephew's truck is shit. And my brother didn't want him to get stranded out there. Like, so you bought a brand new truck for you, but he's driving it. He was like, "Yep, that's what happens." I was like, "That sucks, man."
Already doing better than my car.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, "Your namesake, my other nephew, has had some serious car problems."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, future. You're right. It is Future Farmers of America. So he and his girlfriend I think they're still together, but he's known her since they were literally in diapers.
Wow.
So yeah, they got that little small town thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
So, but hopefully he'll go out in the world and he'll see things and figure out what he wants to do and where he wants to be. And yeah, I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of you as well.
Thank you.
You're a working man, and I'm proud of your sister. And
did you hear that she quit her job?
Less proud now.
No, it was for good reason.
Why'd she quit?
They were, lack of a better word, douchebags.
Oh, I know she really liked it. So
yeah, she did really like it, but there was some issue where, everybody had a superiority complex, and then when something went wrong, they targeted her for it. Oh. And so they were yelling at her and screaming at her to the point where she came home crying one day. So she said, "You know what? I'm just going to quit over the phone because I don't want to see them again." And that was that.
One thing I'll say about your sister is I can't imagine she would. She's too much of your mom's daughter. I don't think she would tolerate that for very long.
No. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that only happened for like, I want to say it was like 2 days of that happening, and then she called it quits. So.
Good.
Yeah.
No one deserves to be treated like shit.
Exactly.
So I told somebody today, they were talking about taking a job for $14 an hour. I said, if you take that job, I'm going to strangle you because you're worth more than $14 fucking an hour.
Yeah.
So you're going to take a job where you're paid what you're worth. Don't let anybody tell you that you're worth less than that. So it's kind of the same thing. It was the same thing I would tell you or her. Like, you're worth what you're worth, know your worth, and don't let somebody disrespect you like that. There's going to be jobs. There's going to be times. But you don't need to put up with that shit.
Right.
You're good enough to make your own way. So good for her. What'd your mom say?
Kind of the same thing between her and Dad. That was sudden. Why didn't you tell me about it? And then we got told like what actually happened, and we were like, oh, well, good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
His dad was like, well, she didn't tell me anything about what was happening. I said, she hardly said anything to Mom either.
Well, what is she going to tell you, you know?
Right. Kids will be kids.
Yeah. Well, hey, you're a year older than she is. Don't pull that shit.
Hey, I didn't know either, so that's her fault.
Kids will be kids. That's looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Focus. It looked way better when it focused for 2 seconds.
Ah, there you go.
Ooh. Let's try not to get paint all over my hands tonight.
Well, given how that went last time, I'm going to say
hey.
Well.
What's with all the shade? Watch it.
Well, you know, just yanking your chain.
Somebody's got to.
Right?
Oh.
If you're going to live that far away from me, I might as well do it over.
I don't live that far away from you, buddy. You're pretty close. You're pretty close. I think I'm just going to do red on this head too, because I have an idea for what I want to use for it. So I'm just going to red paints out.
Good thing I actually looked at that part. I was about to completely mess that up if I didn't. Because I was looking at this part, I'm like, oh, so I just like snip it right here.
And then you snip it and you're like, oh no, what have I done? How's everybody else doing?
Everybody else is doing good.
I did hear some sad news.
Yeah.
But I heard everybody's doing okay, even though.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so I just heard about it like last night. So.
Right. Well, so did we.
Oh, okay. How is Joe?
Sick again.
He's sick again?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
This time with influenza.
Jeez. Hey, I think we come down. I think we're down for somebody's birthday or something this week.
Yeah, he is feeling much, much better. So he's just gonna keep dropping the emergency with the orange juice and as much Advil as you can legally take without becoming a druggie, and He'll be doing good.
Whose birthday is it this weekend that we're coming down for? Or thing? I don't even know what.
Carla's.
Okay.
I think.
Do you know what we're having?
That I have no clue. I could hardly remember whose birthday it was.
Well, you're so close to the hub of things. You get to see Big Dave every day.
True, but even he's hardly in the shop most days.
He's out there making moves, making $1 million moves.
Oh yes,
he's Big Dave.
He's Big Dave.
At first, when I called him that the first time, he kind of looked at me funny, and I was like, "Oh God, I just offended my father-in-law." I feel real bad about this, but then he started laughing, and Cassandra's like, "He really likes it when you call him that." I was like, "All right, Big D."
Maybe not that one.
He doesn't know, so. How's your ma doing?
Doing good. She just got a promotion today.
Oh shit! Please tell her congratulations.
I will.
Are you over? Yeah, you moved in over there.
Yep, I'm fully moved in now.
Super Spike wants to know what Gundam you're working on.
This is not an official kit.
It's a Fundam. It's a fake, so it's a Fundam.
This one I bought off of Amazon, and it's Divine Invoker Percival.
It's pretty slick, though.
Yeah, so that'll be
Dude,
an
your
interesting
camera,
one to
John,
work on.
you got to get a better camera.
This is the one that you recommended me. This is the 2K one.
Is it? Why is your it's so fuzzy?
So is yours. I think it's just how the stream compresses things.
Yeah. See, to me, mine looks perfect.
It's same.
That's why, because we're both idiots.
Likely. Oh shit! Scheiße! Damn near dropped everything.
So the next question I gotta ask is, what have you been playing?
Lately?
Shit.
You messed something up?
I did, in fact, mess something up. Fuck me. Thought it was the right paint. It's not. Luckily, I can wet blend this. What were you saying you were playing? Playing? God dang, I can't even talk.
Lately, I have gotten back into Overwatch, unfortunately, but it is very fun now, so I've enjoyed it.
I have never participated in the Overwatching.
Good. Keep it that way for your own sanity.
I know Spike and Colin are big Fortnite guys.
Yeah, I'll be returning to that within the next... Actually, today's the 24th. Next 3 days.
Why the next 3 days?
There's a collab coming up that I'm very excited for.
What's the collab?
It's going to be Honkai Star Rail, a game that I...
Oh, I have another friend, Hivo Bees, who streams, and that's one of their favorite games. They're a VTuber.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's one of their favorite. It's definitely one of their favorites. And I just ordered the head for their former Star Wars character, so I can finally build this stupid effing figure. Which I'm excited to get done. I'm excited to actually start and finish it, I should say. I haven't started it. So, but it should be good. I don't think it'll be hard. I found a really good head. They were excited about it when I showed it to them.
That's good.
All right, let's. So, don't want to stick my finger in this. What do you think?
That's nice.
Yeah, it's like a bag head. So, like a executioner's hood.
Mm-hmm.
Just painting it in a red speed paint.
Very neat.
Well, let's Spike, you were an Overwatch person too back in the day? Mitch Falcon, how you be? Now let's see if I can get this pallid bone in the right place.
I mean, I've also been playing a little bit of Rocket League as well lately.
That's like one of your go-to games.
Oh yeah, I think if you were to check my Steam, I know I have it saved as my favorite, and it's 2,000 hours I have on that.
Jeez.
And I still suck at that game.
Rocket League for you is like Project Zomboid is for me, I think.
Right.
I've got an unhealthy amount of hours in it.
I mean, last night wasn't too bad for that game. We played for about 2 hours. Went on like a 7-game winning streak. Lost 3 games in a row and called it quits.
I have been a hightail boy of late.
I have still yet to play it.
I am liking it a lot. Those teeth look pretty good. Oh, of course, too much light. It's like either too much or not enough.
Oh, nice.
Pallid bone is really good. It's a really good color in this.
I really wish I could figure out how to make your camera quality look even better.
I wish I could do that too.
Because just on my side, it's like, I don't know, it's just so weird.
And then last Friday, we did Spook Troop. We watched a movie that looked promising at the beginning, then turned out to be total ass. Which thank you.
How it goes sometimes, unfortunately.
Thank you, Spike, for jumping on for the Nashi boys. I am also 3 episodes in to season 2 of Baywatch Nights, Spike. And just to tell you, if you're going to do that with us, get ready for the stink burgers. That show is bad in a very special way.
It's bad, like to the point where it's almost endearing.
Yes. And Hasselhoff is playing it so straight, like he thinks that this is going to be like it's basically Baywatch X-Files. So it's rough. It's a rough watch. But I'm very excited that if I gut that out, then we're gonna also be watching Kolchak the Night Stalker, and I can't wait to watch that show again.
Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna give you back during Thanksgiving when I showed you Free Run. You want me to let you know what streaming platform you should watch that on?
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so have I. That is I still gotta watch season 2 because it just came out. Because like season 1 was like 24 episodes, longer than that maybe, and then season 2 is only like 12.
How long each episode?
Normal length, about 30 minutes.
30.
I definitely think Sana would like it.
We Sunday night we just hung out and we're almost finally done with What We Do in the Shadows. Which I'm like dragging my feet on it because I'll be sad when that show's over.
Right.
I don't have any more new episodes to watch because it's so good. It's just so darn entertaining. But in the meantime, we watched a bunch of Hermitcraft last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got caught up on Joel and who else? Pearl, and I don't remember who else. come on. How's that for you?
Oh, that's nice.
How about it? Yeah, that pallid bone really is something else. So I think I'm gonna do all my teeth in pallid bone for my orcs, and then I'll go back over the teeth with a white, just a dry brushing of white. I don't think it's on Spook Troop. I watched Depraved on Shudder, which is Larry Fassender's Frankenstein movie. It was great, but I love Larry Fassender, so
slightly biased.
Yeah, I just think he's a director that gets a lot out of a little bit of money. I also think he's a good actor, but his movies I always find to be very entertaining. He's got kind of a very offbeat sense of humor, and this one was no different. It was good. Tusks.
Neat.
That pallid bone is out there doing heavy lifting tonight.
It's gonna need a chiropractor for how it's carrying.
Doctor says I need a backiotomy. Stupid bisexual vampire wife guy? Yes. That was Jacob's wife, I think. Yeah, that's Larry Fassender. That's not usually a role he plays. He usually is like, he was in You're Next. He was the shitty neighbor at the beginning who gets killed horrifically. He's usually like in a lot of bit parts, but because he usually directs his own stuff.
Kind of like Stan Lee, how he's always just kind of a background character.
Let's not talk about Stan Lee, please. I fucking very much dislike Stan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a huckster. He didn't create those characters.
Good point.
He's just he was the guy who could get out in front of the camera because his uncle owned Marvel.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he Martin Goodman owned Marvel, and that was his uncle. That's why Steve Ditko left. That's why Jack Kirby left. It's because they got tired of Stan taking the credit for everything. I mean, Stan took credit for Captain America. Stan was a teenager when Captain America came out. Jack Kirby was a grown-ass man who helped write it and drew it. And he still tried to take credit for it. Oh, I was talking shadows. Oh, stupid bisexual vampire wife guy. You talking about Laszlo? Laszlo Cravensworth? We did finally get to see the episode where we meet Laszlo's dead father, his ghost father, who's played by Steve Coogan, and it is real good. Because I feel like Steve Coogan plays an excellent prick. He's so good at it, playing that kind of dicky British man who is on the surface being nice, but you know it's underhanded. It's like a backhanded compliment the whole time. Oh, it's so good. I'll be sad when there's no more new episodes of that. Yes. But also I love Matt Berry, who plays Laszlo. So I have fond memories of Matt Berry from Garth Marenghi's Dark Place as Dr. Sanchez. Well, you and he buddies? The only man who sounds like he's dubbed, who's not. There's another show if you have not seen. highest of recommendations. Absolutely amazing. A show within a show about an author who doesn't exist, and it's commentary on a TV show that never existed. They just show stuff from, and nobody breaks character ever. They weren't even breaking character in public, and to the point where they claimed one of the actresses died, so she was just never in anything when they did publicity. And I can't think of her name, but she also did a great horror movie called Prevenge about a woman who has prepartum mania and thinks that her baby in the womb is telling her to kill. It's really good. Because she wrote it, she directed it, she produced it, and she starred in it. It's very, very good. Proof again that almost everybody who came out of that crew, like Richard Adoye, Matthew Holness, Matt Berry, I can't think of her name for whatever reason, were all like crazy talented. But I also highly recommend Prevenge. It was very, very good. Kind of sad, but very good. It has some of that classic horror dealing with grief. All right. I'm going to stop painting, and I am quickly, because we got 10 minutes, going to go through everything I opened up in my giant packages this weekend from all the pre-ordering. So gird your loins, kiddies, because I got a couple big boxes over the weekend. All right, first things first, because I haven't shown it off before. I finally put my metal Bato together. I had all the parts, I just hadn't put it together. Pretty slick. I mean, good combination between Roboto and Metalhead from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to go with the Turtles of Grayskull stuff. I like it. I think I have an extra set of legs or two for that one that are going to get some use. I do have giant packages. Thank you. Next giant package. I finally got my 2000X Clawful. What a massive boy. Just a massive crustacean boy. Anyone who's looking to get a gift for Warrior, Clawful's his favorite, and I've gotten him every version of Clawful and Origins thus far, except for this one. My only issue with Clawful, and Mr. Home Arcade brought it up, is, man, they did a shitty job on the midsection joint. It doesn't really snap very well. But he's huge. Claw opens. He's probably the third largest figure. He's a little bit smaller than Beastman, and both of them are smaller than Ram Man because Ram Man is a fucking chungus, which I'll get to in a second. Everyone's favorite dad, King Randor. It's Muscle Dad. Hey, Muscle Dad. And if you have a Muscle Dad, you're going to need a Muscle Mom. It's Queen Marlena, and she looks great. Actually, I'm just going to turn this stupid light off. It's pissing me off. Queen Marlena looks real good. She comes with a space helmet for some weird reason, because why does she have a space helmet when you don't give her the whole space suit? She's a goddamn astronaut. Should have given us a secondary head and given us some type of way to give her an astronaut body. So, Mom and Dad, which gives us 2000X Prince Adam. He looks pretty good, I think. I am hyped for that movie, too. I wish my camera was a little bit better today. It is real fuzzy now that you say that. Now it's all I can see. I'm I like it. I like this Adam. I like the skinniness, the proportion. I'm a 2000X kid. I mean, I'm not a kid, but I like 2000X a lot. So I like the Mike Young designs. I really like that cartoon. Next up, (2000X) Mossman.
Mossman
looks great. He's kind of got a Hank McCoy face. Kind of looks like the Beast a little bit. But yeah, I like it. It's a good look. It's a good figure. The 2000X stuff, honestly, I have not seen a bad figure out of that subline. Everybody looks really good. Skeletor, 2000X Skeletor. He should have came with a goddamn cape. It upsets me that they didn't just do us the goddamn common courtesy of a cape. He looks good. Hey, his skull looks good. We got new boot parts. But see, this is the thing. He looks good. He looks good. She looks fucking amazing. 2000X Evelyn looks incredible. That shit-eating smirk on her face is outstanding. Really good figure. Again, I think that the Mike Young designs are just superb anyway. So getting like Skeletor's crew of Triclops, Beastman, Clawful, who am I leaving out? Beastman, Triclops, Clawful, Evelyn, yeah. It'd be cool to get Whiplash too, since he was kind of in that crew, but we didn't get a Whiplash yet. Next up, I went ahead. Yeah, I did it. I'm a sucker. They got my money. I picked up. Oh, and of course the claws just keep falling off, so I'm just going to take them off because it annoys me. I did buy the repaint, so I got the Panther, Thundercats. Did I need this figure? No, I certainly did not. Did I want this figure? I really did. And if I was smart, I would do is I'd get another one and use this torso to make Lodar. But I'm not that smart. Plus, I'm going to wait for this figure to drop in price, since it just came out like this last week. I pre-ordered it a couple months ago. All right, what's next, you ask? I'll tell you what's next. 2000X Zodak. I really like this figure. It just feels weird. Like it feels like the proportions are a little off. It doesn't stand very well, but the boots are swanky. That waist point piece is swanky. The new Zodak armor is great. The gloves are great. I'm just kind of like, feel like this figure is just okay. I don't know why. I like the character. I love the design. But it just hasn't like blown me away. And when I look at it next to other characters, I'm just kind of like, it's a Zodak. I don't know if I showed this one on stream yet, but Blast Attack, and yes, I have blown him up at least 3 times. If you get stuff from Mega Custom X, he made a couple custom heads last week and just put them out. I don't know if they're free currently or not, but they're really good. 2000X Man at Arms, kind of like Zodak. I like it. It looks good. I like Duncan's Jim Gordon mustache. That shoulder pad, I forgot how obnoxiously large it is. The pad on his knee makes it hard to straighten that leg out without like kind of fiddling with it. But he's a good figure. And he's got like all kinds of little greeblies even on his arm, which is cool. But he's a very, very good figure. In any other subline, I would say he's a borderline great figure. But in this particular subline, where everybody is bonkers, he's just okay. Which brings me to most bonkered boy. Look at this Chongus. This guy is so fucking enormous. Like, Cassandra picked him up, and I was like, you could literally bludgeon someone to death with this Ram Man figure. Just for the Muda scale, the Muda size scale, he is a head plus taller than a normal figure. He looks like he just wants to give Muda a hug and pet his head and call him George. He's just so flippin' huge. He's just massive. Legs. I mean, he's bigger, I think, than. Oh yeah, I know. You know what? I know he is. He's wider for sure than Andre was. But he is just a big, big, big boy. I do use the Muda scale. I use the Muda scale for everything. I'm constantly asking myself, what would KG Mudo do? And it's usually bleed. I think last but not least, I think that's everybody. Except for Dum. That's right, motherfuckers. Multibot came. And now he's so big he won't even focus. Come on, guy, focus. So I picked up 2 multibots. This is just one and not even everything. Because I picked up 2 Modulocks when Modulok came out. When I was a kid, I never had this figure. I had Modulok. Modulok is one of my favorite MotU figures of all time. And I was always super jealous when I would see, like, who is this robot Modulok? And then finding out you are supposed to combine those 2 figures and to make Super Beast. And I was always like, what the fuck, man? Why was my childhood denied this greatness? So, comparatively speaking, let me just pull off one part here. And yes, I know it's going to look like he's got a wiener. I don't care. So this part of Multibot, right? Let's just look at his beautiful 80s gooberness and his little weird wiener peg. Cool, right? Muda scale time. This motherfucker's like Ram Man big. Modulok not that big. Modulok's a skinny boy. He doesn't eat all of his vitamins. He doesn't have time for working out. He's a scientist. But the monster he built, Multibot, is humongous. So I think it's going to even look wilder once I put a Modulok and a Multibot together to make Super Beast. Because it's just going to look bonkers. I haven't fooled around too much with like doing weird stuff with him yet. I think my Modulok looks like a spider right now. But yeah, this one's for you guys.
That's a sight.
Yeah, tight fit, baby.
Oh my.
So for those who don't know, Modulok and Multibot were figures where you just got parts and then you built your own dudes. And you're supposed to build them in all kinds of weird and wonky ways. And then, like I said, come to find out a little later in life, you were supposed to have both figures and then turn them into Super Beast. The way that Modulok is kind of a tiny skinny boy and then combined with the massive size of Multibot is going to give me some weirdness that I'm going to enjoy very much. So I think that's everybody that I picked up that finally came in the mail. So earlier, I don't think anyone was on, but I want opinion real quick. Your thoughts on the High Chief, maybe. Should I give him chest armor? I kept the head and the stuff. The body's going to Matthew because Matthew gets all my bodies. Is that motherfucking spaghetti?
Damn right it is.
God damn it. That looks really tasty. So I was thinking if I don't go just straight up high chief mode, I might do this. And I do want feedback. Because I was kind of talking about this earlier when no one was watching, back in the secret times. Back in the before times, before the Empire. I was thinking about doing like Polynesian He-Man. I got to paint this armor, but the armor would basically be the same color as his wonderful crown. But I am kind of realizing that the Ulafala and the necklace is kind of gilding the lily.
Well, nice.
Nice, Mitch. Nah, it's gilding the lily. Super Spike. It's too much. That's too much. Now you're just being ostentatious. A C-man, if you will. That's right, baby. C-man. All right. I'll take that under advisement.
Now here's what I got for
Ooh.
what I got today.
Head and shoulders.
So, well, I had just everything above the torso. So today was just this. Oh, too far over. Just this portion here, like the lower armor, and then it'll be arms.
Oh, now it's super clear. Now your picture is mega clear.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why.
It looks good. Now it's shit again.
Oh, phenomenal.
All right. Well, this has been a wonderful time together that we've spent. But I'm going to go have some oatmeal, and then I'm going to go to fucking bed and sleep away all my tears. I hope you guys had fun. If you are a big toy boy, you need to go over to the Dave Wonder channel because I'm sure they are. That's where the big boys play. Well, big boys, the big toys play, something like that. I can't remember. I made it up. But I don't know what Dave's got going on over there. He might have Matt tonight. Probably not, because Matt's been super busy. All hail Matt Lind. But go over, tell Evad that I said hello, have some fun, and probably do prep school this weekend because my wife doesn't have D&D, so I can be loud. That's why we didn't do prep school, because Cassandra had D&D. Ask her how it went. My wife has D&D. Ask her how it went. Yeah. Bye, I guess. I don't know what we're doing. Bye. Sean, where can people find you?
YouTube.
YouTube? Doing what?
Yes. I only have one video out right now. And it's me building the Gundam for Act Kit. It's Ancient Nova is the name it's going to be under.
Better go find this
glorious 3 hours worth of Gundam building in the silence, so you can have your own background music.
Oh God, we gotta talk.
I don't know how to do audio mixing, so
we gotta talk. All right, hey, y'all have a good one. Keep it tight. Stay above ground. We'll get to the weekend. Bye.
Woo! It's me, Crafton Colin. Back again to let you know tonight. Oh, it's Meng On MENG. Meng On MENG. Meng On MENG. It's our thing. Oh yeah, we're making Lego. We're making action figures. We're doing it all. Meng On MENG. Meng On MENG. Oh yeah, it's my thing. Meng On MENG. Meng On MENG. Woo! Tonight, Known World United, 7 o'clock. Jump on the chat and baby, let's talk. Woo-hoo! You feel it? That's right. Meng On MENG. Do our thing. Oh yeah.